wouldn't be coming from a trusted, reliable source. You could try and look it up while you're typing and searching and searching and searching. Hear this. The iHeartRadio app keeps you connected to WLAP wherever you are. And that's everything that's worth hearing. Download it for your phone for free. Next time, you'll be the one asking, have you heard?
Hey kids, let mom help with your science project.
This new mom wants her kids' science project to thrive. Too bad she hasn't cracked a science book since 1985.
A metathesis reaction?
Compounds, mixtures, and elements. Even this baking soda volcano is too big of an experiment. Whoa. Now she's completely forgotten the periodic table. Now she's burning a hole through the kitchen table. Burning with science. But her kids' love for their mom is truly transparent. Proof you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Don't tell Dad.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are. For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org/KY. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Leach and the Leach Report is on News Radio 630 WLAP and WLAP.com.
Calling the Big Blue Nation. It's time for your daily dose of Wildcat news and views. It's the Leach Report Radio Network. Tweet us at Leach Report or email leachreport@gmail.com. And you can call toll-free anywhere in Kentucky at 877-904-1080. Now, here's the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach.
Welcome into our Friday show as we preview a huge game tomorrow between Kentucky and LSU at Rupp Arena. Glad you are with us today. We'll get to that with Mike DeCourcy of the Sporting News. He always joins us on Fridays. And we'll also chat with the guy who's going to be the analyst for the CBS telecast tomorrow, former Duke player Jim Spanarkel. So that's what's on tap for us today. Our guest lineup each day is presented by Sleep Outfitters. And we would invite you to participate in the program via Twitter at Leach Report, email leachreport@gmail.com, or you can always call 877-904-1080, toll free, anywhere in Kentucky. And make sure you like our fan page on for the Leach Report on Facebook. And we're asking you for predictions today for a chance to win a Donato's Pizza. Who wins and by how many? Tweet them into at Leach Report, and you'll have a chance to win the Donato's Pizza. If there's a tie, then we'll have drawing to determine the winner. Wildcat News of the Day. That's the service of Cardinal Point Financial Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. And Kentucky and LSU tip at 2 tomorrow as the Wildcats look to avoid getting swept. I think only two teams have swept Kentucky in the regular season since Cal's been here. LSU did it, Florida did it in 2014, and I think that same year Arkansas did it. I think those are the only ones. Kentucky lost in Baton Rouge 85-67, so got to turn the tables tomorrow against Ben Simmons and company. Cal talked about how tough this ticket has been for this particular game. No doubt Simmons is a big reason why. Tomorrow's senior day, of course, for Alex Poitras. And the only live video coverage, the only way you'll be able to see it, is our 10 to tip-off feature on the Kentucky Wildcats Game Day app. So download that for your smartphone if you have not already done so. And it's going to be actually 15 to tip-off tomorrow, so that around 1:45 Eastern is when it will start. And you can watch it, if you can't be in Rupp Arena, on the Game Day app. Download it for free from the App Store or Google Play. Last night, Georgia beat South Carolina 74-72. So that knocks South Carolina out of the potential of being in a five-way tie for the SEC East title if Vandy and LSU were to win tomorrow. So that assures Kentucky of a double bye. The Cats will definitely play on Friday. However, should LSU win and Vanderbilt win tomorrow at Texas A&M, Kentucky would be the 4th seed. So they could be the 1 seed if the Cats win and the Aggies lose. They could be the 2 if Kentucky and the Aggies both win. And they could be the 4 if LSU and Vandy both win tomorrow. One of the top 25 matchup of two top 25 teams in Arizona beat California last night in Tucson, 64-61. Congrats to the UK women. They beat LSU 79-71. They face Florida today around 2:30. Neil Price will be on the call from Jacksonville on the UK radio network. And it's Pro Day for the UK football team. And UKathletics.com is going to live stream that with Dick Gabriel, Freddie Maggard, Jacob Tammy on the coverage. That starts in about 35 minutes at UKathletics.com. And Coach Stoops named Andy Boo, or gave him the title Special Teams Coordinator yesterday. You can see the links to all those coverage on our Bud Light Leach Report page at TomLeachKY.com. Big Blue March, and our Big Blue March coverage here on the Leach Report, served up by Wild Eggs with locations in Palomar and Hamburg here in Lexington. We got to get to a break. Jim Spanarkel from CBS coming up next. It's the Leach Report, Radio Network.
Now, a year in rock spotlight, 1970.
The Beatles released the Phil Spector-produced album Let It Be. It generates 3 #1 hits, Get Back, Let It Be, and their final #1, The Long and Winding Road. The Kinks song Lola, about a romantic encounter with a transvestite, makes #2 UK and #9 US. In July, the Stooges released their second album on Elektra Records, Fun House. And British band Mungo Jerry are #1 in the UK, #3 in the US with the single In the Summertime. In August, Eric Clapton releases his first solo album and scores a top 20 hit with his cover of J.J. Cale's After Midnight. Neil Diamond scores his first #1 with Cracklin' Rosie. September of 1970, Neil Young has a top 10 album with After the Gold Rush. War, an anti-war protest song by Edwin Starr, tops the charts.
Keep listening to iHeartRadio for more from 1970. Coming up.